scientific study of Rig Veda Class 72. Today we are going through the Mandras 17, 18 and 19 of Sooktha-30 in Mandal-1. Here the Devata is ASWANI KUMARANMAR. We have already seen in the ASWANI KUMARANMAR in some other suktas. There it is explained in deep. As per Veda, Ashwa means horse, horse means horsepower. So ASWANI means horsepower or force, and this ASWANI KUMARANMAR is in two, that is twins. That means there are two forces. Each force can be represented in two ways. A force is a combination of two types of waves, forces, two types of forces. So it is twins. As per modern science, a force can be resolved in two directions, horizontal direction and vertical direction. So a force can be represented as, a single force can be represented as two forces. One is in the horizontal, act in the horizontal direction, and the other acts in the vertical direction. So through these mantras, they are explaining something about the influence of ASWANI KUMARANMAR or forces which are with possess two components, one horizontal component and the other vertical component. The vertical component tries to move in the body in the vertical direction, and the horizontal component tries to move in the horizontal direction. So they are explaining through these three mantras. So let us go through the 11th mantra and see what it says.
RIGVEDA-Mandal-1 Sooktha 30-17 Ashwinav Teshayadam Shavirayam Gomad Dasrahiranyavat.
He says these ASWANI KUMARANMAR or forces are very strong. They are healthy. They are very strong. That means actually force is a force is represented by its strength, its magnitude. Here we are using any force in this direction. Actually we are applying our strength in this direction. So these are very powerful. To break a stone, we are applying force. In all activities, we are using forces. In most of the activities, we are using forces. To break something, we are using forces. So it is very powerful. They are powerful. It gives us dhan, money, wealth. By using these forces, we are doing work, and by which we are getting dhan or money, or our financial status improves if we do some work, fruitful work, which gives us results. For example, by using our force, we can dig and plant certain plants, by which by using our force we are pouring water, likewise, and we are getting fruit. For doing some work, we are using our force. To cooking food, we are using our force. By using force, we are cutting the vegetables, and by using force we are lifting the vessel and so on. So by applying force, we are for doing any work, we should apply force by which we are earning money. So Ashwani Kumaranmar, these gods help us to produce new things by which we can earn money and we can become rich also. Now let us go through the 18th mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 30-18. സമാനയോജനോ ഹി വാം രഥോ ദസ്രാവമർത്യഃ സമുദ്രേ അശ്വിനേയതേ.
It says Ashwani Kumaranmar are 2 in numbers, but they are travel attached to the same chariot and they are traveling through the atmosphere or sky. Actually, Ashwani Kumaranmar, the greatest force is the attraction of force that is coming from the sun. The attraction of sun is the greatest force. So Ashwani Kumaranmar is treated as the sons of this sun. So it is producing a force on us, on all the things in this universe. Sun is producing a force and it is acting on all the things in this, especially on the earth and the atmosphere also. It is attractive. And this force can be resolved into two. One is horizontal and the other one is vertical component. Due to which everything is the wind, the cloud, etc. is moving due to the attraction of these planets. So Ashwani Kumaranmar is traveling in the sky as twins. That means each force is in two, they are attached together. That is why they are attached to the same chariot. And they are traveling through sky means this force is acting everywhere. Even on earth the force is there. The earth also is attractive. Sun is attractive. All the planets are attractive. So all these forces are acting from the atmosphere. Nobody can destroy that Ashwani Kumaranmar. We cannot overcome the attraction of the sun. We are under the influence of this attraction of the sun. So nobody can destroy it or defeat it. Now let us go to the 18th mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 30-19. ന്യഗ്നസ്യ മൂർധനി ചക്രം രഥസ്യ ഏമധോ പരിദ്യാമന്വദീയതേ.
It says the wheel of that chariot, one wheel of that chariot is fixed on the mountain and the other wheel is traveling throughout the sky. That means one force is acting vertically downwards. It is acting on the mountain top. There are two components. One is horizontal, the other one is vertical. The vertical is traveling throughout the space. Sun's direct force, it is acting toward the earth. So that is fixed. One force is acting on the top of the mountain. The other force is acting, that is horizontal. This is vertical, this is horizontal component. This component is acting on the mountain top. The other one is moving around it. So that force is actually moving the clouds, winds, etc. The cloud, wind, etc. are moving in this direction, not in this direction. Even we we are also moving, mostly we are moving in this direction, not in the upward direction. So one force is acting vertically, that is acting on the, that wheel is on the mountain. The other one is traveling. So this force acting in the direction, that is we are also moving in this way, not in this way. Likewise, clouds are moving in this way, not in this way. Wind is blowing in this way, not in this way. So one force is on the mountain top, the other is wandering throughout this space. That is responsible for movement of all the things on the earth. But its magnitude is changing. But direction is, one is always in the vertical direction, but the other one is horizontal, maybe in any direction. We can move on the earth in this direction, the northward or southward, westward or anything like that. But in upward and downward, there is only one movement is possible, but that is not also not easy. We can move in this direction. So one horizontal movement of that component, there are two forces, one is horizontal, one is vertical. This vertical is acting on the mountain and it is fixed, tilted as almost fixed, and the other one is moving. That is responsible for the movement of all the things on the earth's surface and also in the surroundings and also in the upper sky and so on. Now, these are the three mantras related with the ASWANI KUMARANMAR. There are three mantras also in Sooktha-30 that is related with another Devata called Ushas, that we can see in the next class.